was all about.
All right, here we go, everybody.
I'm gonna get the kill shot.
I gotta make a map. Hold on.
He's prepared for the encounter tonight.
Welcome everybody back to another episode of D&D with Noobs, Lost Minds of Phandelver, episode 16.
Wow, getting up there.
I know, we've had a good time so far. I believe Andrew said he was going to pop off this recap for us.
Yep. Like hot dice.
Yes.
Like hot dice. Actually, I don't know how hot. I say that now, I'm probably going to fail on every roll tonight.
Well, we'll find out.
All right, so we open up in the... We were in the inn? Yeah, Gundren was retelling his story of capture while we were resting, losing his brothers in arms. He's talking about the Forge of Spells, where they were trying to go to forge magic items, to sell magic items, basically to have a monopoly on the magic item game. But the Black Spider Queen, as he mentioned, took his brothers through the use of goblins, whatever, the bugbears and other mercenaries, and killed some, tortured them, you name it. He's trying to get back to the cave where
like you slept, like,
this
last
Forge
day.
of Spells may be
Crazy.
located, but really needs to tell Sildar everything. We're trying to rest. We finish up and we continue on to Phandelver with Gundren leading us, but he's kind of in a hurry, and we're pushing at a fast pace. We see the glow of the city ahead of us, the same glow we saw when we first arrived, so we know it's Phandelver. We start moving faster, but we wanted to rest some more to wait. But Gundren insists and just leaves us anyway, and we follow close behind him. While we're talking to him, we're trying to catch him up on what's going on in Phandelver. We tell him about Sildar being at the town hall, chilling there with our other friend who is temping, and Mayor. And the old mayor was thrown in jail because of his sketchy ways with the red brands. So we tell him about we trying to talk about. Okay, I skipped ahead here. So we tell him about how our plan of attack and how we got back to save Gundren. It's Darren. That was the mayor's name.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to back up a little bit further. So Gundren was telling us a story after we had gotten attacked by a bunch of we got ambushed, I believe,
By hobgoblins.
by hobgoblins that whooped our asses. So we finally make it back to Phandelver, and we're talking. We meet with Darren and Sildar. We're catching everybody up on everything. So we decide to, rest. Sildar suggests that we wait a half a day or finish out the day. So we are deciding our next steps, and we did read off our word that we would kill the green dragon that's back in, I cannot remember the name of the town.
Ruins of Thunder Tree.
There we go. And at this point, Chuck gets summoned into town by Pierre. He's really excited, per usual. We're resting at Tolbin's Inn, who actually high-fives Rakala, and Rakala wasn't paying attention, so he just kind of air high-fived, and Rakala just kept walking. we find out that Rakala is a danger to all the common folk, which is of no surprise. We're retelling our stories to Tolbin and catching up with him. We wake up in the morning to Tolbin being passed out in his cot after he claimed he never sleeps. So we had to, succumb to rations for breakfast in an inn, which I don't think any of us are too happy about. So we're continuing to plan our next move. Anam hears a herd of horses running towards the inn, and as always, Rakala immediately thinks that we're under attack, and bears his arms and get ready to kill whatever's on the other side of the door. And Anam tells him, it was either Anam or Pierre tells him to put his weapons away. It's Gundren with 7 horses. So we figure, hey, we're going to get to the dragon faster this way. So we mount up. It's a day trip. We only had to camp once. 3 of us took guard. We finally arrive at Riedolf's house. We tie up the horses outside of town to not draw attention, because I believe it was Brock that finds or remembers that horses make great dragon meat. It was either Brock or Rakala. It's one of the two. And it's at this point Andrew's going on about the horses and using them for bait and talking about how they're beasts of burden, and his own horse bites him in the arm. Wasn't too happy about that. So again, we're discussing our plans. We finally make our move to Riedolf's house. Here, Andrew decides to run, but then tries to stealth. Crit fails. Rakala tries to catch him, and does catch him from giving the party away to any forces that might be outside of Riedolf's home. We finally arrive at Riedolf's home. We're trying to see in his house. Pierre thinks that Riedolf is doing something totally inappropriate here, but it turns out that Riedolf is just preparing a meal, which ended up being a Bojangles spread, or also known as a hero's feast, where we got the sweet puffs from eating that wonderful, delicious meal. Rakala, I guess, here also decides to intimidate Riedolf, and Riedolf does not find Rakala frightening in the slightest. So he tells us about some cultists that have been in the area worshiping the dragon, and that they're off to the east somewhere. So here we decide to start exploring some more. We're checking houses. We come upon a house with a docile spider. He doesn't attack us, but we do get attacked by 3 twig blights. Here, Andrew crit fails again and just nails Pierre with a bolt into the leg, and tries to play it off like it wasn't him. Chuck tries to charm the spider, and I don't think it works, or does not work. Anam casts Mage Hand on the bow, tries to retrieve it because Pierre threw his bow at the spider instead of shooting an arrow at the spider.
Yeah, he shot his bow.
Or not at the spider, at the twig blight.
No, that was at the spider.
The spider. Okay, yeah. So Rakala goes in to retrieve the bow, and the spider attacks. So, Pierre, after the battle, Pierre does manage to get his bow out of the web. We continue to explore. We come upon a house with zombies. We bar the house that has zombies, and we're still trying to sneak, move around carefully. So here the party decides to split, and we come upon a larger home out of the ones that were in these woods. And so some of us go up top. I believe it was Pierre, Rakala, and...
I believe I was up there.
Yeah, go up top. The rest of us come up from the bottom at the south, and at first Pierre and Rakala almost fool these cultists, or at least we think they're fooling and we're deceiving them. And while they're in the main room in the north of the house, Pierre and Rakala are planning a sneak attack, and they actually Rakala pulls off actually killing one of the unsuspecting cultists in a corner. because he was hidden from view from the ones in the south room. So we try to get in position for a surprise attack, and it turns out the leader was trying to teach the members and the new members the cultist dance of the dragon. And really, it was just them preparing for the sacrifice, which the leader chose to be Rakala, and the leader just outrightly attacks him. And we engage in battle, and we're fighting. And that's where we pick up, I believe, is in the middle of this battle or at the end of it.
I think we had finished it.
There was
well, at the very end,
almost done.
Rakala knocked out the one guy.
Oh, that's right. He wanted to talk to that guy.
Dude, he's still not here. Why is he not here? Oh my gosh!
The non-lethal knockout
the punch with the butt of the the hilt of the sword.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we can switch over to there, but that is pretty much where we are. Take your point of inspiration for the thorough recap.
Thank you.
Fairly accurate. A lot happened in one episode. Let's see.
Fairly accurate.
Fairly accurate. Yeah, I mean, there was a couple details that were...
Yeah, there was a few details a little bit...
there was some team helping, but you had advantage on the recap because the team helped. But, so, yeah, here we are in this room. And there are dead bodies piled up everywhere. And you have one unconscious cultist that is breathing, but he is napping.
And I guess Rockhollow must be napping too, because he's not here to say anything.
Rockala, what are you doing with this knocked out cultist?
And Rockhollow's like, I had a squirrel bite. I need to go back in the woods.
Yes.
Yes. He punched the guy so hard he sprained his wrist. So
let's have Chuck interrogate him.
He's got to walk it off.
Where are you?
We'll have Rockhollow walk it off because he broke his wrist. He sprained his wrist.
Oh, that's rich.
His squirrel wrist.
Yeah.
So while Rakala is nursing his wound,
let's just kill this fucker and get out of here.
Well, that's what I was gonna do.
Tell him we killed his hostage.
I feel disturbed enough as it is, because of what I'm dealing with. So I don't like these guys. They creep me out.
Yeah.
Hey, Woody, can you leave these clusterfuck things?
Well, if you want to attack the cultist, go ahead and make an attack roll.
This should be pretty easy.
To 16, he's laying on the ground. No problem.
Good.
Stomp his head.
Yeah, that did it. He only had 1 hit point, so...
Andre and I have had separate opinions over the time, but I sure liked his one on this one. Good one.
Separate opinions? What are you talking about? We killed the same thing.
I did not want him to stay up.
Okay, good. Glad we agree on something. I'm going to loot him, too.
Yeah, while he's curb stomping the cultist, I want to check the guy that's kind of in charge. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Go ahead and investigate then, Anam. A 13?
I'm investigating the room.
All right.
Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah.
That 20.
Yeah, I'm just
14.
investigating the leader. That's really
All right.
Yeah, I
so
just switched from a Nom's numbers.
I would say that if a 13 would be enough if you're looking for a guy that you notice around his neck he has tied to a string a vial.
Ooh.
And on this vial is this like opaque looking liquid that when you look at it, it's kind of swirly. There's almost like a lightness to
a pearlescence.
Yeah, it's almost like the liquid's suspended inside the bottle. So if you would like to take that off his neck, you could.
I will.
Oh yeah.
I'll mark it as strange potion.
Okay. Because I don't know if anybody proficient in the alchemical
I don't
field?
think so.
I am proficient in making poison.
Yeah, I kind of shake it in front of Pierre and Do you think you know what is in this?
Should I use my kit for that? My poison making kit?
Well,
check,
before
or-
you do that, we actually get attacked by 9 green dragons.
Oh shit!
9 dragons?
Kidding,
How many
right?
guys did we kill?
All of them.
Well,
None,
once
because we're surrounded.
We
by
sacrificed
dragons
your dude, and this is what we got for it.
So we didn't question him like I had planned?
now. No.
Well, it was hard to question a dead dude because we killed him.
I knocked him out. I didn't kill him.
when
No,
you
it's
knocked him
Andre
out,
took care of that.
when you knocked him out, you injured
We
your
killed him
wrist,
because
so you
it
were
was your turn
walking
and
it
you weren't
off.
talking, so
You were walking it off to give you time to get recouped, and when you went to the other room, Andre stabbed him.
Why?
Because it's creeping me out, bro.
Right, but this is what I was afraid would
I
happen.
was actually for it. I supported Andre.
This is what I was afraid of.
what? That you were late getting here, so
That we were going to get attacked by 9 dragons?
They were sacrifices for something, and ta-da!
Are you in game? I don't have your camera, Rock.
I'm in game.
So do you see
yeah, I
these
don't
dragons?
see his there his camera just came up on mine.
I can see the dragons.
So you are surrounded by all these dragons.
Nice.
Nothing.
That's 1 1/4 dragons per person.
We're fine.
1 1/4. I will take your quarter. How about that?
Hey, I'm going to run like hell.
But it was actually just a lull. That wasn't real. That was just to get
That
Rock
was
Hollow.
the joke. To...
That was getting Rock
Yeah.
Hollow ramped up a little bit.
yes, but we did kill the
But
other
the guy is dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes,
I am not happy with y'all. All I did was step
you
out of
should
the
have
room.
been here. You could have at least
Yeah?
argued your case,
Yeah,
but
all of y'all are stupid.
I guess you were on the Democratic non-vote.
Wait.
area.
How? Wait.
How are we all
How-
stupid if one person killed him?
Yeah.
How are we all stupid if
Y'all let 'em.
they're all
Y'all
dead
let 'em.
and we're alive? We're alive. They're not.
Because why were they so happy in getting killed?
I don't care. They're
Because
dead.
they're cultists.
They're gone.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're on a
so
buzz.
There
wait.
he
You're a
is.
vengeance paladin. Why do you care about keeping people alive?
It's not about keeping them alive. It's about not doing something that's gonna cause more harm, like 9 dragons showing up.
Wait a second.
Well,
Hey,
I
Woody,
think it's time
I gotta
to
get
send
out of this
Pierre
house.
out again
Oh.
and let him slowly go up and check
Get
the
some-
next building.
This
Get
is
some fresh air out
guy.
here. This
Wait
this
a minute.
place.
So Pierre was going to examine the potion, right?
Yes.
That
I
is
was gonna
correct.
go check this house
Alright.
out.
So go ahead and use your what you have, like an alchemy kit or something?
A poisoner's kit.
Okay. I mean, you would be
Whoa.
I would say fairly familiar with various potions.
Yeah,
You might not
rolled
have
a good
seen this one exactly, but with the way that it's made up, you believe this is either a potion of flying or levitation.
Hmm.
Whoa.
So you don't know exactly,
that
but
could be
it's
good,
one
yeah.
of those.
I will put that in my pocket.
Wait,
and,
it was a
and,
Newbs.
Adam's like,
He's
wait a
just
minute.
having you look at it.
Well, in that case, here you go, Nam. Sorry.
Pierre's my brother. All right. We
All
have
right.
the same
Here, excuse me. Oh, this is going here. Oh,
No,
this
this is milk of magnesia. You do not need
You don't need this.
And so
It's only crystals.
You don't
was-
need this.
that was all.
Back to Adam.
That was that was all that
I
was
did not
on
realize
that
it
guy.
was claimed.
Do not
Now,
worry, friend. It will go to the right place. And I'll tie it around my neck like the cultist had.
did anybody search the room?
Let us investigate.
I did an investigation, but I only rolled 14.
Well, that's intimidation.
Thought we
Whoops.
did investigations.
No, we did not.
Well, why not?
Well, you weren't here, so shut the fuck up.
I guess I'll roll me another
The
one.
investigations were for people who
Oh
are
yeah,
on
that's
time.
way better.
Dirt. Boy, you guys had poor investigations.
What are you talking about?
Hey
Poor?
man, what do you
Got
mean?
over 10.
I see the dirt on the floor here.
I mean, you.
I see bodies.
Let's see what this says.
I should have +5 to my score.
To your
Does it
investigation?
automatically do it?
Your investigation? What do you mean +5?
Yes, it is +5.
Pavel helps.
Well, why would you have your
No, you'd have to tell me that.
Oh,
And
Or
does it
you
cost
could-
anything?
No,
Or-
that's just his feat he took. So,
Oh.
okay, an 18, yeah, Orcsbane, you would find in the corner under like a pile of what looked like where the head guy would sleep maybe.
Okay.
A small coffer. And when you open it up, or on the lid there's like a green dragon carved into this
say the
spot.
name.
It says my dog. Hold on.
You've unleashed the hounds.
The Hounds of Death.
I was gonna say the hounds took out Annam, but he's back.
Annam is very afraid of dogs.
Is he now?
Doggy DM break.
Yep.
Okay, I guess that's doobie break.
Isn't it always that time?
Pretty much.
Break. Are we rolling for DV breaks?
No, I was testing a macro.
Andrew's going all dark. He's in a cave.
He's been going light and dark since he got
I'm
on.
brooding. Leave me alone.
He's brooding.
Expecting that clutch of eggs.
Yep. You know.
Testing this out. Yeah, +6. Okay.
Yeah, now it's got it in there.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So this little coffer that you're holding, on the lid is this carved-in green dragon, and the wood is stained this dark rusty color. It's not locked, and when you open it, inside is these 3 diamonds sitting like in these little placeholders in this box.
Okay. Just 3 diamonds sitting there.
Yep.
But in placeholders.
It's like a yeah.
So
It's my retirement plan, guys.
can I use divine sense to see if they're good or bad?
If you use
evil
your
or-
divine sense, this box does not appear to be evil.
Okay. But it doesn't appear to be good either.
It appears to be a box.
So even the diamonds and stuff in it?
You reach in and you pull one diamond out, and it is a really nicely cut diamond, but it looks like it's just actually like a holding device for the diamond to sit in, almost like a jewelry box.
So it doesn't play any role besides that. Well, we'll still take it with us.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I'll take the thing
3
with the
great
diamonds.
diamonds.
All right, and
What do
then
I call it?
I guess 3 diamonds in a box. And Pavel,
Yeah.
you're looking around at the bodies, and you see that, actually, they all had swords, but the one that was actually knocked out and then killed at the end has a different looking sword.
How'd he get killed?
I can use a sword, Pavel.
His interrogation
Sword
was
Pavel.
not so good. So
What
you
do I
know,
see when I look at this closely?
you notice that the blade isn't straight like most short swords. It's kind of got this curvy blade. You know, it's just a little wavy.
Is it like a falchion or a cutlass or?
It's more like a large dagger that's
Like a kris.
yes. That's got, you know, it appears that it's designed for thrusting.
That looks like something I may be interested in.
Yeah, it sounds like an
Yeah.
assassin's dagger.
Yeah.
I pretend to put it in my
Pierre,
pocket.
come over and take a look at this. See what you think.
I pick it up. Am I cursed or anything?
Nope, you're not cursed.
Alright.
Does anybody in the group have identify, like, or have a way to identify?
Hey, Woody, can you identify something? We're outside. We don't hear anything. I had to get fresh air.
Yeah, it just looks like a dagger or a sword to me, guys. Sorry.
I'm going to hang on to it. So,
All right. If you want to use it, I would say you could add it as either a short sword or a dagger +1.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
But that's probably not all it's good for. But then the rest of the room seems to be pretty.
So I would need to take a long rest to attune to it, I'm assuming?
For brevity,
You have to get it.
yeah. For brevity's sake, we could say you could attune to it if you wanted to before you left this place.
Yes, I would like to do that.
All right.
So if I attune to it, then I learn its properties.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Yes, I am sure.
Okay. Well, now
All
that
of us would say he would be.
Yeah, and I'm sure like I've got like a +20 on my
I might be feeling bad I gave it up.
so it's a sword of life stealing.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
It is in the compendium, but it's not the +1 model.
The model.
So if you add it, then you'll just want to add 1 to your attack roll and 1 to your damage roll.
I should be able to edit it.
And you can edit it to get it that way. But basically, if you roll a 20 on the attack roll, the target takes extra 3d6 necrotic damage, and then
Whoa.
you gain that damage as temporary hit points.
Wow.
So this
Boy,
was
that's
like
a nice one.
this was
Does
like
it have
the
charges?
no.
I should have kept that
Thought
dagger.
it- I
This
thought it
is
had
like
charges.
their ceremonial sacrificing dagger.
This is better for the assassin dude.
That was they were the cultists definitely believed this sword was part of their rituals and was used to empower the user.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a good one.
So
Hey, Pavel, why didn't you keep that thing?
I should have. Looks a lot better than the dagger I carry.
but that is it for what you find in this room to be loot worthy.
It's a big gain.
I'm standing outside with Brock, looking around, kind of keeping an eye on things.
All right, you can give me a perception check.
Yeah, what do you think we ought to be doing now?
We should keep our eyes peeled for danger.
I'm gonna pull Andrew to the side.
All
for
right.
For a second.
Where you're at, Annam, you don't hear or see any anything moving, nothing out of the ordinary. You do see north of you what appears to be kind of like a statue in the center of this area. But from a distance, you can't make out what it is.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna pull Andrew to the side.
And I'm gonna roll my eyes like there's no tomorrow. Oh my gosh, what do you want?
I'm really like, all right, look, we really need to crush this, and just
What, the dragon? Yeah, I know.
our hostility.
Hus-
But
God.
As this chat starts happening, Chuck's like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna leave now," and he leaves. As he starts to, he doesn't want to be in that room anymore, so he goes into the bottle.
as a sign of good faith,
He rubbed his own bottle.
Yeah.
if I could talk, as a sign of good faith to crushing this, I'm going to give you my longsword +1.
Damn!
What?
There you go.
Yeah, now you can't give him shit.
Gosh!
Is this part of the character arc in Rock Hollow's progression? I like it. Do you have inspiration, Rock Hollow?
I do.
Well, if you didn't, you'd get more.
It has a name. I don't remember the name. I have to go back and watch the episode to get the name, but it does have a name.
Didn't you add it by what it was?
No, because you didn't. You just said it's a longsword +1.
Oh yeah, it had like a name that the owner
person
called it, not necessarily a special
Gotcha.
item. It was just his longsword +1.
Gotcha. So yeah. That's
So
what
now
I'm
you
gonna
can
do.
call it Orc's Bane +1. Orky, you can call it.
Yeah, the sword is inscribed with the name Talon on it.
Talon.
Talon.
The hilt is worked into a bird of prey with its wings open, but it is just a longsword +1.
Why do you gotta do that to me, Rockhala? Jeez!
Now you fucked him up. He was ready to get all over your
I
shit.
can't handle his dichotomous behavior all the time, going back and forth. I have enough problems with faith in the gods as it is.
Well,
And
I'm just
especially after you stabbed his hostage.
token of good faith. That's what I wanted to do.
I'll only accept this gift because it is a gift. I'll only accept it if you vow right now you help me get rid of whatever's in my head, and I don't want to die.
As soon as I can learn how to do that, then yep.
That's good enough for me. Where's the sword?
I gotta learn how to do it. Yeah. I've already taken it off my list, so
All right,
So
yeah.
it's a long sword plus one.
Yep, that'll be in the compendium. You can add that. And
All right, and it's called.
Palins.
Talon is the
Whoops.
name of it.
Oh, Talon.
I was just checking it out. Seeing
Yeah,
how
so
it-
you slash it around and you hit the wall and you're like, yeah, man, that's pretty sharp. You should do it.
And you see me,
Not
you
so
see,
much
you see-
anymore
you,
since
you
I-
see Pierre across the room doing the same thing with his sword.
He's all stabbing the air. Yeah, this thing feels great.
So this is just a longsword plus one. It's not a magic sword of any kind, then, right?
It is magic if it's +1.
yeah, it's still considered a magic item.
Oh, okay. But no special
It
properties.
doesn't
It doesn't-
require attunement.
It doesn't
Okay.
have like a proc or nothing, no.
All right. So how does this affect my my two-handed? Like if I use it in one hand.
You can swing a longsword in one hand.
Okay.
Oops.
Whoa.
And then the
Random forces attack.
your hand's there and you slash the wall and it explodes with 11 points of damage.
Jeez.
All right, so
Gosh, I guess I got to say thank you.
All right.
Damn.
So
As much as it pains
I,
you.
I think we maybe should continue investigating the buildings.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
I will stealth
We're
ahead.
outside.
I point to
I
the
will
north.
stealth.
Oh,
I will
sorry.
stealth ahead.
As you kind of sneak past, I point to the north to the statue.
What statue? I do not
Actually,
see. I do not see a
you-
statue.
you have to go way north to see a statue, but you can't see it from where you are.
I got Pavel
Annam
blocking the
saw
door.
it. Pierre can't quite see it.
Pavel was
Okay.
blocking the door.
But so yeah,
Wait.
stealth check if you want to go.
Pavel's not blocking the door. He's below the door.
I'm standing back here. I'm not going to go up and let Pierre go up.
All right. Go ahead, Pierre. 17's high enough for you to sneak kind of however you would like. So you're going to go up to there and poke your head into this room?
That is correct.
All right.
Okay, Woody, be quiet.
Be quiet.
And I would like to take a peek inside.
All right.
Perception check, I'm assuming.
Well, you can see inside an empty room.
Oh, okay.
Heaps of wreckage litter the interior of this ruin. In one corner stands a broken loom. You probably feel this was an old, tailor shop or.
Yeah, can I inspect the loom?
Yeah, if you
Or
go up to it, yeah, you can investigate or inspect it.
Nothing.
It's a busted loom.
Yep.
Alright, I will stealth up to the next building.
All right.
Everyone get
I need a group stealth check from all you guys that are clustered up there with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea of hanging back, guys.
This is hanging back. 5 feet is hanging back. What are you talking about? Pierre, I thought you were an engineer graduate.
Pavel's keeping the loud noises going.
Yeah.
Pavel,
Would you trip Pavel, please?
What?
go back and sit in the corner.
You gotta.
I stayed by the trees. I didn't go up to the building.
So while you were standing next to the trees,
Uh-oh.
you got attacked by one of them bushes.
Oh. Little shits.
Let's see. Let's
What
see.
did you call it?
A defunct
it?
shrubbery.
A defunct
It's a
shrubbery.
stick shit, I think.
So
Defunct.
he is going to make an attack real quick to see if he can hit you while he latches on through the trees. He misses, and I'm going to let you attack back first since...
I am going to hit him with a ray of frost.
So you try to shoot a ray of frost, but this thing's wailing on you. It's not doing any damage to you, but its flailing thorny vines
I swing.
have made you go.
Caught you in the eye, so you
I
shot the
swing.
sky.
I swing at the blight.
So you swing with your first attack, and then,
Oh, no!
go ahead and do damage.
And you smack.
Oh, God.
You
Whoops a daisy.
while
I
you're
was better off with the stick.
while you're trying to slash the vines off Pierre or Pavel, you go a little deep on one of them and catch his arm for 8 points of slashing damage.
8?
That's what he hit you for. He
Hey,
was
Pavel.
he was swinging full speed ahead because of his excitement.
Yeah. That's 2 teammates I have injured on accident this adventure.
All
I haven't
right.
rested for a while, so I'm down even farther now, guys.
Yeah,
You're
Woody,
doing great,
can you
man.
believe that? Look at these guys.
Hey, don't worry about all that blood down your arm. You're doing great.
Okay.
And
I'm
since
down
you're
here.
actually
oh wait a
feeling
minute,
okay.
wait a minute. Now that
Uh-oh.
there's we got to get on a combat tree now that you guys have been firing off frost
Oh.
bolts and hitting each other.
Firing off crits,
Hold
baby.
on. I got to clear the turn order. All right, it's clear.
I wanted to get the first one. All right, at least pretty good. Not top, but pretty good. Yeah, Andrew.
What do you mean,
Man,
no
everyone's
belly
rolling pretty good rolls
Oh,
here.
I rolled good on this
Pavel's
initiative.
wrapped in a tree. He's
Let's
got
hope. Let's hope
All
I
right.
land a good hit.
All right. I'm gonna sort them.
Hold on. I had to change mine because I
Hey.
forgot to
Pavel.
click on me. All right, go.
Pavel. Better you than me. All right? Just saying. Better you
That's
than me.
debatable.
All right, Andrew. You've swung once and your sword's got fresh blood on it. What would you like to do?
I'm going to swing again at
Add
this.
more blood to it. By
A
the way,
17
these
does
stick
hit.
figures.
Good.
Ooh, pounded them.
So your
Yeah, these guys are wimpy. There.
your
What is
first.
the one? What is the 1d? What is that 1d10 on the side? What does that mean?
That's if you were swinging it two-handed,
Oh, okay.
because you can choose to swing a long sword with two hands.
Cool.
Oh, huh.
So yeah, your first slash with your new sword cuts right through the shrubs. This time you figured out how to miss Pavel. And
Can I run in front of him and use my second attack?
Yes, I would let you do
All
that.
right. So 6.
Now that one's still in the bushes. So it's going to be a disadvantage, but a 13 hits. And
6 points damage.
So you slash through this section of bushes too. You're like, I don't care if I'm at disadvantage. I'm going to just cleave through it all. And
Hey, anybody want to join Andrew's lawnscaping service? Anybody?
So, yeah.
Got good rates.
You slash out and that shrubbery is gone.
Defunct.
Rockhala, it is your turn. And these are 10-foot squares, remember?
I know. So since he killed the one that was close, I'm just gonna move down. Oh, damn it! How the hell did I move? I'm gonna move down here and get the old crossbow out.
Now, it will be a disadvantage since you're literally standing in shrubs, shooting at shrubs.
What? This is? Oh, these are not. What?
No, these are shrubs.
This
These
is
are
like
bushes,
this
not
is
grass.
yeah, that's a big bushy section.
So
See
if I
the
come
lower,
over here,
the
how
light
can
green.
Is
Well,
that better?
he's still in the bushes, so you're still gonna have disadvantage. It's like shooting a guy in the forest.
In cover.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I'll go where I originally
Just
went.
roll double
Alright.
nat 20s and you got it set.
Yeah, not a problem.
Where the fuck did my damn crossbow go?
I think you gave that to Andrew too.
Did you throw it at the spider?
No. I must not have.
Man, this crossbow's nice too, man. You're just like all kinds of kinds.
You gave me a light crossbow, right?
I don't know what I gave you.
It was a light crossbow. Why is it not in my list?
Do you have it equipped? Is it in your inventory?
You
I
have,
thought it
you
was.
have javelins.
I have crossbow bolts, crossbow case, but why is the crossbow not
think-
there? What the hell?
Your
Well,
long
just
You bought a javelin
Drag a
instead.
crossbow onto your.
your long sword +1's still in there. I think you deleted your crossbow.
Oh.
No, I took the.
That sounds like me.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I might have.
He's
If I
over.
had to choose one of those to delete, I know which one I would pick as well.
He's over here duping items.
Well, I took it. No, I took it off the where the damage thing is,
Right.
but I didn't put it.
D&D with
Why is it
noobs,
not at the
guys.
top? How do I put
See,
it?
that's
at the
why I
top?
don't bother with
You have
this
to
stuff.
stick it
because
in there and then
I'll
equip it.
totally fuck it up.
Oh, that's what I'm not doing. Okay, where did it go? Light crossbow. Someone find this fucking light crossbow. It's not in my list. Am I stupid? Ah! It's on the left.
What? That's your proficiencies.
Well, then where the hell is the crossbow?
I don't know.
Oh,
If you...
I chose proficiency. I did not. I am stupid.
Oh my god.
Yep, I made a mistake. There we go. All right, let's try this again.
For that, you get double disadvantage. A 13 still hits though.
Wow. All right.
So do your
Pounding.
damage. Light crossbow +5. Why you got +5?
What?
Is that your
That
proficiency?
is not what I grabbed.
No,
It might have been.
That's your
The-
proficiency.
it's not a +5 yet. That's
That's
what he
your
gets.
to hit. 5 points of damage. So you find the head of this shrub that it appears to have, and
Oh, cool.
it poofs out of existence.
Poof it.
They are wimpy little guys.
Yeah.
They hit a lot less than your partners
All
do.
right. Yeah,
I'll go
Brock.
ahead and move up here, and I'm going to do my long bow with my hunter's mark.
All right.
Oh shit. We're
Oh,
all
yeah.
gonna get shot in the back. Oh, lucky.
Yeah, he's done.
Yep, I would say so.
Yeah, he's got to be done.
Well, I guess you could describe it with that magical shot.
Hey, Woody, check this out.
All right.
I'm going to plug this guy right in the center of the forehead.
Wouldn't he have disadvantage?
But with
Look,
Hunter's Mark,
The feathers
I
went
think
out
he
the
would-
back.
he would still be able to see it in there.
Gotcha.
So he poofs out, and
Yeah.
that'll take you guys out of combat
All right.
for now.
We should all just sit here and let Pierre move up.
We should all just go
Pavel.
inside this building and take a little rest.
Yeah, go inside this building, Pavel. and
Now,
take
while
a
they
rest.
were attuning to their items, you would have had time to do a.
A short rest.
Yes, you could have used some hit
Would I?
dice, but at the time you were full health. So
Okay.
if you
See,
want
I
to
still
take
have taken
Yep.
no damage, so it doesn't matter to me.
so if you want to take a short rest to try to use some hit dice, you're welcome to try.
I'm fine. How are you guys?
Well, if I had full health and I took too much off, because I had it 20.
Yeah,
I took off the 12, so it would have been 12 off of 26. Should have been 14.
Plus your temporary hit points.
Yeah, so it would have came off your temporary hit points to start
Oh,
with.
that's true.
So your temporary hit points.
Yeah,
Should
so
be
I
at
would have only
7.
lost a point or 3.
What?
We had 15.
I had 15 and 12.
No, not
I took
12.
a hit. Oh, I took a hit of
8.
8. Yeah.
Whoa.
7.
Yeah.
This should be 26. Okay,
This should
that's
be
much
here,
better.
Up to here.
Yeah, okay, I don't need a rest anymore.
All right.
Yeah,
good.
that is the idea.
Let's go.
All right.
Not
So-
you, Brock.
Oh, what?
So Pierre's
Pierre,
trying
I'm just
Yes,
meandering up the road
yes.
whistling.
Yeah, you and Pierre.
With Woody. Me and Woody are whistling together.
No, stop with whistling.
Okay.
So
This is
I
not a
did-
place to whistle.
I duck down and hide.
you come around the corner and you see an empty plaza with like a statue.
That star is the statue.
Yeah, it's almost like a
A star statue.
oops.
The Walk of Fame. Is that Clark Gable?
No, it's not Clark Gable. It does look like a person though. If you'd like to try to figure it out, go ahead and give me a history check.
Okay, I'm doing that history. Because I saw Clark Gable.
It looks like
Oops.
Clark Gable to you.
You know what? That's because I haven't had my surgery yet.
Everybody's rolling a 10. Except
Yeah.
Well, with all of you guys, no one really recognizes who this is.
Pavel, aren't you very intelligent? Use your history.
I am not up close enough yet. I'm still back here.
Get your happy ass up here.
Yeah, we're out of combat.
Well, I'm not going to be the first one into this opening. Go ahead, get in there.
You sent me in first on
I
this.
got stick whipped and got hit whipped by my own guys.
Little bit. Roll
he,
history.
Yeah,
he isn't a wizard. He is fairly weak.
yeah. Get in there first.
Not
Okay.
first.
Come on, guys.
Look at the
You can-
And I'll
you
go
can-
look.
Just take a look from here at the statue and see if you recognize it.
Alright.
You can hide behind me all you want to while you're doing it.
Does this help?
he
Does this
can't he can't
Does
make
this
it out.
It looks like Clark Gable.
On the east side of town, a lane opens up to form a small square. Several ruined buildings surrounding the south side of the square, but a larger intact structure to the north looks like a barracks. One lane leading southeast, another heading southwest around the hill in the middle of the town, and a third way meanders north. In the middle of the square, leaning to one side ever so slightly, is a withered wooden statue of a warrior clutching a spear and shield. So that was just me describing the area.
Yeah.
I would like to maybe stealth up to this window here.
All right.
Well, I want to perceive what's in here.
All right. Well,
Alright.
let's.
Yeah. One at
I
a
want to
time.
hide while you guys do this.
You have persuaded the building.
The building has yielded to your mighty persuasion, and as you poke your head
His
in,
perception's even better.
it's an empty room. It's an old
right,
dusty,
that's okay.
crusty. So yeah, if you want to stealth up to that
Pavel,
window, give me a
go in
stealth
there.
check.
Pavel, go in there and hide.
25. You can easily
I'm
walk
fine
up
where I am.
to that
Hey, Pavel,
window.
this is the bitch's
I
room.
will scoot up a little bit.
And I will take a peek inside.
All right, perception check. Well, I guess.
Natural 20.
Yeah, I guess you have
Holy
X-ray
mackerel.
vision.
My God, yeah, those are a couple of nice ones.
So when you poke your head into this window,
Ooh.
you see
Nothing.
Hold on. Oh, is it lagging? There it goes.
I can see that room.
Okay, yeah, so you can see there's a little side corridor and down the hall, and you see two of those ash zombies that you fought before in this room. They're just kind of moseying on, doing their own thing, kind of.
Okay, and I will try to stealth away and let everyone know there are zombies.
Alright, stealth check. I'm gonna have to see if this zombie can hear. I don't think he heard you over the moaning that was going on, so his moaning pattern did not change.
What did you see, Pierre?
There are more zombies in that room. We can.
Let's bar that door. Is
What?
there
What's
any
this?
other entrance?
What's this?
You mean not go in and kill
You
him?
you did not see that, so
I know.
Yeah.
But did Pierre see that?
did
Which
Pierre?
is-
Well, he did roll a natural 20 under
With his
perception.
natural
So,
20. Did he see that?
He would have seen that.
and what was it?
I don't think it's anything.
It's not a.
Okay.
It's not a ladder.
Oh,
It's a chair.
no, actually, it is a. You would see it's a ladder that's leading through a trap door to the roof.
Ah,
Huh.
but it is just a way to save roof apparently. So I guess we will. I shall stealth up to this building here.
Okay.
All right,
And,
stealth check.
yeah,
10?
not very stealthy.
You run over there and you make enough noise to notice there's nothing in the room.
Okay. Well, I guess is this a building here that I see, or
Isn't that
Which
the
one?
temple
Is
or
this
something? The
where
tower?
the big black squares there?
To
Is this just
the
an-
left of where you are.
Where I'm
Where you're
pinging on the
The
screen?
big, yeah, the big middle black thing.
Well, from where you are, you wouldn't be able to see that.
Okay, well I will start to stealth down the path there and try to stay near the bushes.
And I will
Let's
stay
see
somewhat
what's in-
behind him.
I am curious, and I'm like, well, I want to kill these zombies.
Why?
I'm a fucking paladin. They're undead. I'm a paladin.
Guys,
They
guys,
are
guys,
wrongdoers.
Guys, now he's a paladin.
Yeah.
Rockala, maybe we want to stay at our full strength if we are going to face a dragon.
But what's in these rooms?
Rakala,
No.
I can't
Per-
believe I'm saying this,
per-
but
perhaps-
we kind of need you. Kind of need you with us.
Rockala, maybe after we deal with the dragon, we can deal with the zombie threat.
What if my uncle's being held in one of those rooms?
I do not believe that the zombies are smart enough to hold hostages.
He might have barricaded himself in there.
Would you like to listen to the building to see if you hear
Your brother's voice.
your uncle's
Our
voice?
uncle-
Do I want to listen here, or should I go over here to the window?
I don't know. It's
Was that
your
a door?
choice.
It's up to you.
I'll come back here. Listen
Okay.
to this
Better
room.
roll good.
Well, I need some stealth checks too, because you're running all around this building.
I don't know.
Oh,
Stealth,
gosh.
stealth,
Oh
stealth.
god.
Uh-oh.
I'm stealthy as hell.
If you
We'll
had
see.
advantage.
We'll see how
No.
stealthy.
Stealthy.
As you're running around, the sounds of these
Oh,
zombies are still pretty much what they've been the whole time.
Cool.
So you're
cool.
okay. Yep.
For
Go
sex.
in and say hi.
Don't give him any ideas, Pavel.
Okay.
You listen really hard,
Point taken.
and you only hear the zombies.
Alright, so I'm gonna move. Is that a window?
That,
right there.
yeah, that's
You
a
only
window.
hear zombies.
I'm going to the next room.
Okay.
I am.
They have their bombs and their guns.
I'm gonna low crawl
under the
under
window. Okay, stealth check.
Low crawling.
In chainmail. Chink, 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 chink.
Chink chink.
Oh!
He slides through.
What?
Somehow his chainmail did not make a single rattle.
That's right. That's right.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's what makes this fun is the dice.
And
Never
when you
fucking know.
listen to that, you only hear the sound of one thing in there, and it's a zombie.
Okay, so I guess I'm satisfied that I'm trying to find my uncle. Shut the hell
We
up!
understand.
No, Annam's laughing at Pierre
Laughing at Pierre.
because of their chat.
All right, so then I'm going to come back down to the group. Do I need to stealth back? Low crawling past the window again.
All right, yeah, I'll give you advantage though since you've already low crawled across it once.
Yeah, I missed that part.
10.
Bro.
You being a little more cocky than you were last time goes. But yeah, these zombies just are not paying attention. They do not hear anything outside. So you can safely stealth back to your team.
All right, cool. Hey, Rock Hollow, did you see anything?
Okay, so
So Pierre, give me a perception check from where you are.
Hey, it's what's up here?
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Dude, you're behind the building. You can't see
An
up there.
8. You can see down the street a little further, but it kind of bends out of sight.
I will continue on stealthing down the path.
All right, stealth.
I'm going to stealth through the woods. straight
Gosh, no.
west.
So at 20, yeah, you can move up, up there, and then with your new angle, you would see this, and this you would see.
Right?
Ooh.
Okay.
What
will
would
con-
I see if I went
I
straight
will
west?
continue ahead.
So wait, okay, so you want, give me a perception check, Brock.
Okay, good. Perception. Got it.
You're trying to look west, and these bushes are super overgrown, like the ones you've seen and fought in before. So you know they'll be difficult terrain.
Okay.
And the last time you were in them,
I
there
should
was
not go that way. Got it.
What do I see? What do I see?
about what?
Looking north.
From where
Northwest.
you are, go ahead and
Yeah.
give me a perception check.
I did.
Yeah.
I want to go check out that
At 22. So yeah, you would see further up this road.
Well,
So there's absolutely nothing there.
All right, looks okay here. Let's keep moving.
yep.
Um,
That's what I say.
I
so
will stealth ahead.
okay,
Why are
so
we following the path? Why don't we go around here like this way and this way?
Well, if we are going through bushes, we might be attacked by more of those creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right, give me a group stealth check.
Stealth it.
Stealth it good.
Stealth it good.
God, my stealth is on point.
Yeah, so you guys are feeling that you're traveling that step though. I didn't tell you,
Pavel.
Pavel, but to your left was a
Pavel.
lot of
Everybody's gone through here. I'm following people. I'm
You
not
went to the
leading
left.
on.
You were
went-
too slow, and they aggroed the last guy.
far.
you
Get that
went
last
further
charge.
left, and you weren't perceiving.
Yeah.
But to the left was a lot more.
Stick dudes.
No, it was webbing. So you're kind of stuck in some webs that I didn't quite get time to describe. But you're there. Your little foot's
Hey.
stuck in it. If you'd like to try to break out of it, you can go roll a strength check.
I'll come down here. Help
I
out.
think Adam should cast a spell so he can wow us with that crazy wild magic. I
So
think
if-
that's a good time for this.
Oh my god!
If Rock Hollow
So
is
we can
trying to
wipe-
help you, you get advantage on this check, Pavel.
Or I could just.
Okay, because I'll need it. I'm not a strong guy.
An 11. you're trying to pull out, and you're starting to feel a tug back.
And you lose
That's
your
what she
shield.
said.
and you're
I
actually
start yelling to
You
people,
can't be
"Hey,
dumb
somebody
already."
come and help me!"
you're actually
grab
being
Pavel.
dragged a little bit.
I'm gonna grab Pavel
Okay.
and I'm gonna pull him back, and kind of almost like a toss towards Andrew. Like, here, help me catch him.
Okay.
All right.
Pull him back.
So do a strength check with advantage.
Come on. Yeah, there you go, Andre.
So Andrew's pulling on Orcsbane. Orcsbane
Come
grabs
here.
in, and
Yeah, they
I
got
feel
him
you
with
guys
that, with
pulling
that.
me out.
you rip him out and throw him over 2 people.
Oh, he crushes his head into a rock.
But
Hey,
18
thanks,
damage.
guys.
who was pulling him?
I'm gonna
You're
watch.
killing
I'm
the
gonna
fucking
follow
spider.
you even closer now.
Fireball the bushes.
So the webs were getting dragged south towards that building that's south of you.
Where we killed the spider before.
But you
He's got company.
I want to light one of my torches
well,
and chuck it in there.
okay.
Burn all those webs.
Now, so there's pretty much solid webbing between where you're standing and the building.
Yeah.
So you're trying to throw it all the way in.
Can I reach? Can I reach the webbing by just standing?
Right there, you
near
would
it?
be able to reach the webbing. Yes.
All right. So I want to light up a torch.
Yeah, and just start waving it around.
And I want to start setting the web on fire.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
We're bringing attention to
Get
ourselves.
some over here.
What, you mean a giant fire? is bringing
Yes,
attention?
Get
yes.
some over here. What is this? A performance check to see how well you
I don't-
burn? Let's see
I
your
don't know what it
performance.
Oh gosh.
That's 17. Yeah.
I
so-
just- know what I'm
waving
doing.
around like this.
I don't know. I do this all the time, guys. All right. I set webs on fire every time.
So yeah, it burns back the webbing.
Do you use
Probably-
hairspray?
Probably about 5 feet. But there's a lot of webs, and
Hey,
Okay.
Anna, fire.
Hey,
Just firebolt.
leave it,
Yeah.
Andre. Leave it. Leave
Yeah,
it.
what are
Alright.
we doing? What are we chasing
glad-
webs for?
I'm just glad it burns. Let's go.
Anna.
Okay, let's head
Fireball,
up back the
go.
other way.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Anna,
I do
Okay,
not
I
believe
will-
that was the best course.
I would like to do a perception check to see if the path is clear ahead.
Okay, like you're checking for traps.
Kind of,
Uh-oh.
yes.
Okay, you
Yeah.
can
With
give
that
me
tip, I
a
would say yes.
a perception for. Well, you can see what you can see from there. If you would
Okay.
like to check for traps, go for it.
Oh.
The way is clear.
Lead on, Pierre.
I am so confident I will continue to stealth ahead.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
14. You feel fairly stealthed, yeah. So when you
What?
walk up
wanna go
there,
over here first?
Yeah, where did he launch to?
he
Oh,
ran off a
I
little
see.
bit.
I see.
Yeah.
See, he went out of my screen where I was down there. I couldn't even see him. I thought he.
So yeah, give me another perception check there, Pierre.
I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna look. I'm peeking around.
I
the
am
corner.
following right on their heels.
All right.
I'm not going to side or anything.
Hey, Woody, what do you see? Anything? Nah.
I feel with the natural 20 Orcsbane. It's got a
Holy
pretty
shit,
good idea of what this path is.
Whoa.
We're going
Okay,
to the
and,
dance.
Finally, I will do one more stealth check to try to get to this window here.
Okay. That's like an arrow slit in a tower. It's a little
Yeah,
higher than
Ah.
you are. It's probably about
Right.
15
Well,
feet off the ground.
Right here.
That is a window into a room that's like
Okay.
attached to the tower.
What
I will
about right here?
Go very quietly, Pierre.
I will do my best.
GM, what about right here?
What about
We don't
right
know.
there?
Can I peek in right there?
No.
With like a helicopter?
I was going to say, that's the center of the building. How are you
Hey,
peeking in?
hey.
Okay, so,
26,
Helicopter
you
was a
stealth
good idea.
up to the window, no issue.
okay, and
Perception
I will attempt
check.
to
Why is
Nice
Alex
job,
making-
Pierre.
So when you peek inside, you find
Get the crossbow.
an empty
Ready.
room. But you do hear heavy breathing.
Oh,
Someone
Uh-oh.
snoring.
No, it's definitely not a sleep snoring. It's just breathing.
Okay, I will come up to this door and check for traps.
All right. What is it? A thieves
Hey,
tool
Pierre.
check?
let me help you.
Are you going to
I'll
let
hold
us
you
know
steady.
that you hear breathing?
Not
I
yet.
think
So you check the door, and there are no traps on this door.
If we hear breathing,
it's
that
not
means
locked.
it's something big.
All right. So it
If
is
it's
not
just
locked, you
breathing.
said?
It is not locked.
Okay. I wave for everyone to come. And,
and then I whisper, I think we should go back to Phandelver.
Do you think
This is getting
That-
spooky.
we leaned
I
up?
think we need to go back to our manor in the other one.
This,
We
think
got
we could-
servants
if I
and shit there.
if I stand here, can we have someone stand on my shoulders? Would they be tall enough to see into this?
We'd need
Two
two.
people, no. 'Cause
3.
it's about 15 feet, but if you put, like you and then Andrew and then you put like a short guy.
Up.
Now,
Adam
wait a
on
second.
top.
Wait
Let's
a
do it.
second. Wait
We're
a
doing it.
second.
no,
Why?
no.
Adam
guys,
wants to
let-
be on top.
This
I know he
sounds
does.
very noisy, and we want the element of surprise.
What?
Yes, but I could
Man, I think the
levitate
dragons
myself
already
very
smelled
quietly up to the window and look in.
That may be the best. If you can levitate yourself,
I can
Pavel, that-
levitate very quietly about 20 feet, and that'll get me up to that window.
I'll throw Rakala up there. Come here,
You
dude.
can levitate?
Yes, I can levitate.
He's a
I can throw a call
frickin'
up there.
Well,
wizard.
shit, yeah, that's way easier. It's silent, not causing any
That's-
tumble
that's-
down of,
I mean,
That's what
oh my
I'm
God,
saying.
Rockalla, you're too heavy.
Okay,
Put
would you
Rockalla on
be
top.
quiet while I'm doing this? I'm going to try to be very quiet. Shh.
I'll stand
Shut
here
up.
and catch you when you fall.
Okay.
So you start recalling the spell and the verbiage that needs to be done. You're running your hand across your spell book, and next thing you know, the book closes in your hand and your feet start to leave the ground, and you're slowly rising up as quiet as a church mouse. 5 feet. 10
5 feet. Come on, spell.
12
Get
feet.
me
Church
up there.
mouses,
I'm going up.
Chugging.
I'm still going up quietly.
He's
The
chugging.
window starts to come into view, and you look in,
And there's chips
and there's nothing
being
in
eaten
there.
somewhere.
Oh,
But you do
wow.
see a stairwell
Stairs.
heading to
Yeah.
the top of the tower.
yeah, see, yeah.
Okay. I lower myself back down. Come over to the group.
And I say, Pavel,
And I
don't
say,
do it
okay, I
anymore.
looked in there. It's empty as this
Creepy.
other room, but there's stairs leading up to the roof.
It's weird. It's weird.
And I can't make it all the way to the roof.
I believe that our target may be on the roof.
Yes.
So I believe it is time to climb some stairs.
Yep.
Yep. And
Yep.
I'm going to be at the back.
As usual.
He's
We
got to
know.
open
Hey,
the
I
door.
got it. I'm the noisy one. I'm the weak one.
What is
You
he?
have to
Wait.
unlock
what,
the door.
Rakala, what is Pavel?
Little bitch.
So, yeah.
DM, I cannot enter the door.
Oh, yeah.
Sticks
Hold
around
on.
here hurt me, but not the words.
I tried the back
typical.
door. It's locked too.
That's what pansies say to make themselves feel better about
I
bullying.
know.
All right, the doors
Hey,
have
we
been
learned.
removed.
Watch out! I'm gonna kick the door in.
Uh-oh.
Wait, were you
are
kicking the door in?
badass.
No, he is not, because I already entered it. It was open already.
As he went to kick the door just slid open in front of him. He actually kind of, his knee
I
got a
know,
little
man.
pop because he kicked so
I'm gonna-
hard.
I
I'm
took a big step in. I was like, yeah.
All
I'm
right,
going to check this before traps.
Ah!
What, man?
Brock rolls in. No big
Oh
deal.
shit!
Well,
You're not even gonna check the door. Just in.
Well, he said the doors were unlocked, and see, I thought, yeah.
Oh,
So, Brock, give me a stealth check to see how quietly you walked in there.
Man, I did this like way quietly. See?
Yeah.
Shit. You came in there shouting, I think there's somebody up there.
Hey,
I think I hear something.
what about me?
You're not in
Am I
there.
safe? I
No.
can be. See, look.
Nope. It's already been. Brock.
It's already been announced.
Brock kicks the door open and says, "Where's this fucking dragon? I don't see shit."
That's right. Show your face, you wimp. Woody's here ready to pick your eyes out.
Dragon at.
And the breathing that you heard
Uh-oh.
turns more into a growl and
Brock.
and a almost this rhythmic chuckling that he knows all about you.
I'm in the
Woody.
other room and I feel the
Got any
chill.
dragon slayer arrows?
And I can't even drink right now because I'm on call. You motherfucker.
Exactly.
Tim,
That has to do with it.
you mean singular? Singular.
I don't think he heard me though, because I was hiding under the step.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It didn't. The room's got good acoustics. It didn't make it.
Yeah.
No, that shit reverberated everywhere.
Yeah.
So
There's no surprise attack.
no, not with a one stealth check. There are no surprises.
No.
Hey, Brock, why don't you just go outside and scream, "Come down here, little bitch!
Yeah. Good
I
idea.
can do that.
Bring your gecko
see you
looking
guys
ass
later."
down here.
So as you guys are
Let's make a Geico commercial."
standing in the room, you hear above you footsteps, almost like a pacing of this giant four-legged beast walking around. You hear the occasional wing flap, and it's still just kind of...
Go talk to him, Brock.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go up those steps. Cause
I'm not either.
Hey, we're immune to poison, so if he breathes on us, ain't shit gonna happen.
I'm worried about a lot more than him breathing on us.
Fuck it, let's go! Going up the steps.
Oh my god, he Leroy Jenkins did.
I can't go up the steps.
So-
I'm stuck.
Well, wait, calm down. So you are going to be the first one up the steps, right?
Well,
Uh-oh.
hey, Pavel, this is how it's done.
Okay,
Brock's
well,
already fucked up.
Pavel's
Brock's already
smiling
fucked
and
up.
saying, show me how it's done.
I move in to protect Brock. I go up the
Yeah.
steps.
Okay. When you go up the steps, you
I'm
see...
right behind Brock. Brock, Brock.
So
I am behind Brock and Rock.
okay. So yeah, let's
Yeah.
get the marching order on who's going up the stairs in what order.
And I'm behind.
I'm behind
Yeah.
Chuck.
Well, I'll let Andrew go first.
So yeah, get in the order of the
Andrew, I'm
stairs.
behind you and Rock.
Typical.
Exactly.
I think Pierre was going to go there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So when
I was
you-
behind Rock and Brock.
Okay. So these stairs are
That
like
looks
10
good.
feet wide, so you could go up shoulder
Do
to shoulder,
two-man, yeah.
two at a time.
2, 3.
Yeah.
2 by 3.
So
I definitely did not want to be in the front. I would like to try to, since Rock is a very large person, I would like to try to stealth behind him as much as possible.
all right. Give me a stealth check.
Who?
Pierre, because
Pierre.
he's trying to hide behind you.
Yeah, he's trying to hide behind you. Not bad.
It's not great.
Not great.
Oh.
So as you Brock's going up first with his shield in front of him, you see Pierre with both swords drawn trying to sneak behind Orc's Bane there. Andrew's beside him with his new shiny sword, glimmering in the light as you exit the stairway. You notice this tower has no roof. The sun is shining down on you, and in the corner of this room is a giant green dragon. And as soon as you guys walk up the stairs, he breathes his acid breath on you. Or his poison breath.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
That is bad news.
We misjudged the wrong kind of green here.
So he breathes this poisonous, gaseous, noxious sludge, flies out, hits all of you guys, and he
Try again.
is
Echo, let's do this.
surprised that
What's
you guys...
As it just bounces off like we're...
Well, what's up? Want none?
So he realizes tactics will have to be different, and this is where we start initiative.
Yeah, yo.
So he did no damage to
We're gonna
anybody.
clear
within
the
his
order.
Anybody
You
who
already do it.
anybody who feasted would get no...
Right, okay.
So you want to clear
Don't you
the
have to
order?
clear this one?
I do. Hold on.
You're killing me right now.
I got like 49 buttons open. Hold on.
Come on.
Clear. Well, you know what that means.
No, it's not.
The dragon gets to roll again. Oh, sorry, Jill. I just kicked my down.
11.
Oh,
Nope.
nice
Good roll,
one,
Pablo.
Anam.
Switch, man.
It was just an accidental.
Ah.
Oh,
Wow.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go tomorrow.
All right.
Yep.
So, yeah, a couple of nat 20s are nice. So, Pierre, you would be able to easily get around Brock to reach the dragon if you would like.
And I will go up to his fucking face and stab him with my brand new sword.
All right. And since he has an act, you get to use the assassinate if it hits.
And I get
All right.
another d20 of an accuracy.
A 24
Whoa.
does hit.
Yes.
So,
So that would be a.
I don't think you have your short sword the sword damage in there.
It's the piercing right here.
Oh, so it does. Oh, you rolled poorly.
For
So-
the short sword damage, yes. But for the necrotic damage, I did very well.
But that's only if you roll a 20 on the attack roll, you get that
Oh,
ability.
I didn't see that part. Okay.
So,
So it's just 8 times 2. Well, no, it wouldn't be a critical because I didn't surprise him. So just 8 points of damage.
so you stab him in what appears to be like a shin scale, and it does damage. He kind of laughs at it though, with how meek and mild your attack seemed.
And with my bonus action, I will disengage and yeet back behind somebody else.
All right. So, Annam, since you rolled a natural 20 on your initiative, I'll also let you roll on the Magic Wild table on your first attack. If
Oh,
you want.
We're about to die.
59, let's see what that is.
Fireball.
fireball time.
It's not Fireball.
Oh, damn.
Fireball's like 12.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fire flint, baby.
A 50.
Reduce. Popcorn.
You regain your lowest level expended spell slot.
Perfect, because I haven't used any spells.
There you go. It's wild!
Would that do for just him or everyone?
That's just him.
Just him.
Yep. All right.
All right,
Oh,
I
yeah.
Camera
Good
is
job,
frozen in
Adam.
I
that.
feel a surge and I shudder a little bit. I'm gonna run
Adam's frozen.
here, kind of in this. This is like a door jam over here, or is this?
Well, you're kind of actually on the second level, and there's no... It's like a flat...
Okay, so this is.
Yeah, we're on top of the building with no roof.
Well,
Right.
is there a roof in here, or is this the actual roof of
the
the
roof
No, we're on
the roof
top
was
with no roof.
destroyed. So you're
Oh,
on like
okay.
the second level of the tower. And so there's
Right.
windows, there's arrow slits, and there's a stairwell going up. but that's the only exit is the stairwell. Or if you could fly
Unless
out
you
the
can
roof.
fly out of the
Right, because there is no roof.
All right, I'm gonna do a flaming spear
Okay.
right there.
So this flaming spear comes out of nowhere, and
Bonus action to sling it against him.
okay, and he gets a dex save of. So he takes the full brunt of the 3 fire damage.
Yay!
Woo.
One of his
Smacking.
scales kinds of turns black a little bit, but it's really not too big a deal.
Damage ever.
Man, we are a sitting duck group here.
Rockhala, it is your turn.
Oh, that's right. So I'm like,
Hey, Rock, show him how it's done.
that's right. I'm gonna do that. So step 1, divine favor. Check. Let's get that radiance going. Hey, I'm gonna show you how Bahamut does this shit. I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna just I'm going for it. I'm just gonna
Go
slash
for
this
it.
dude. Yeah.
A 24
nice
does
one.
hit.
Pound him.
10
Pretty good.
points of damage plus 2 radiant. So 12 points of damage. It's definitely a solid connection. He realizes at the moment you seem to be his biggest threat.
Cool.
I'm gonna swing my happy ass back down to here.
Oh, yeah, so we all get killed.
No. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. Well, yes, I do. Brock's
you
right there.
want to
Though.
show us how tough you are.
No, I'm staying next to the dragon, but do I want to be between you and the dragon with Brock there? Okay.
Probably not.
With Brock there.
Unless you want it in the back.
Yeah.
Because this is a small ass room.
I know.
It
Well,
is.
the rooms, remember, these are 10-foot squares, so it's like 40
Yeah.
feet wide. It's not the smallest room, but it's not a giant cavern. So now it is the dragon's turn. So with you doing the most damage to him so far and you right in his face, he's going to make 3 attacks against you.
Oh, my God.
Fuck it.
He tries to bite you and claw you 2 times. What's your armor?
1,000. 18.
Six.
So when he tries to bite, you do sidestep the bite.
Boom, bitch.
He,
Shield.
he catches you with 1 claw attack for 11 points of slashing damage. And the other claw is blocked by your shield.
Wow. All right. Good job.
Boy, nice job, Orc Spain.
Shit, I just gave myself 362 health. That's not what I was trying to do.
You got a lot of hit
There you
points
go.
now. All right.
All right.
Is that
And
the end of his turn?
that is the end of his turn.
All right, he's got to make a dex saving throw or get more flame spear.
Okay.
What's the radius on Flame Spear?
It's 5 foot
Okay. Yeah, keep that over there.
because he's still within.
So he
Right.
would take another 3 points of burn damage as
Do
this.
you want me? Do I have to roll again or?
You could do either. If you want to roll more, you can.
Yeah, I would want. What the fuck?
All right. So he still takes 3 points of damage, as anticipated. And it is Brock's turn.
All right. I'm doing longbow with the hunter's mark.
17 does not hit.
Oh, bummer.
So you
Hey,
shoot,
Woody. Oops.
you shoot your arrow, and it bounces off his scales as his natural armor resists a hit of that level.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna stealth here a little bit.
All right.
Slide
Slide of-
I did.
Whoa. what-
Oh, yeah,
you
good.
Can't stealth. You can't stealth. You're not a rogue.
No,
You
Use
can't.
that section.
With
I'm gonna
your,
slide a hand behind something.
you tried to steal something out of Pavel's pocket, and
and
you
I
stole
got it.
anything you wanted. What do you want, Jack? Oh my God, this guy. He probably has to poop. Lord,
Dead,
I'll be right
dead,
back.
dead, dead. Dead.
Yeah, we got a little.
Dead. Monsieur, I has to poop.
Yeah. Well, since the dogs are going for a walk, I am too. Be right back.
Oh yeah, let's go walk some anim.
Okay, quick, we'll switch over to World of Warcraft and then we'll...
Something like
Oh,
that.
wait, we're in the queue for an hour.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
that's
about to
why I
actually.
kept. Yeah,
I'm
that's why I
I'm gonna-
make sure I'm
I'm-
logged in.
I'm gonna go ahead and log in
Oh,
myself.
oh, I caught it with 20 seconds left to log me out. Hold up. Whew. Sitting here AFK and I almost got
Also,
logged out.
In this news, I've lost 50 pounds in Weight Watchers. 50
Oh,
pounds.
cool.
Hey,
Nice.
You go,
Yeah,
girl.
good job, man.
man, that is
About
great.
time you did something. Doing a great job.
Well, I don't need to lose any more weight. I am at my goal weight. So
Oh, cool.
So
God.
now it's time for him to get fat again.
That's right.
that
See,
that is-
Bojangles is on
Pizza
the
and beer.
list.
Pizza and beer time.
The heroes feast at Bojangles.
Man, I
and
wish I
Yeah.
got Bojangles.
I did indulge in a Cajun filet biscuit today. So
God, I'm actually kind of jealous.
it was pretty good. There's some hot sauce in that bitch too.
It's just not
Yeah, so
fair.
do they have any good sandwiches there in Ohio or Spain? We went there and we went to a breakfast place and we ordered a sandwich and they microwaved the eggs.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh
And I'm
god.
going,
What?
oh my God. What?
oh my God.
we took a girl. This is at one of the trade shows, and we were going out to get a
Where the hell
breakfast
did
sandwich.
you eat?
Yes,
I
really.
had no idea. We were at a convention thing, and we walked out. It was some side thing, it said breakfast sandwiches or whatever they call them,
So it was
Ordered-
like a food truck.
like a diner. No, it was kind of like a diner thing almost. It
So
was
what
a
does that have
building.
to
It
do
wasn't a
with
truck.
Ohio. Where? Okay, first off,
I was.
Where
It was a
in
trade
Ohio?
show in Ohio. Yeah. So
where?
Which
I
city?
don't know.
What city?
Would have
Yeah, I
been
don't
a
know.
big
It would have
city.
been the big ones. Dayton, I guess.
Cincinnati.
Maybe, probably Dayton. It was probably Dayton.
Because I mean,
All right.
I live near Dayton.
You don't get
Oh,
that
okay,
crap.
all I'm saying, yeah. It was like some weird.
Is it Chef
Yeah.
Mike's Cafe or something?
Every big city's got their hole in the wall, and you found it.
I'm trying to think like where do you have gone to just get?
It would have been
microwaved
near.
eggs?
If you look at the convention center, it'd be near the convention center, because we walked from. Yeah, so I have. See, it's like I said. You go to those places, you don't know nothing. Half the time, you don't even get out of the building, except to go to the hotel.
I'd have to ask Sarah.
How long ago was that, too? Because it's maybe closed.
Oh yeah, it was
30 years
over
ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh,
Andrew,
Any place that microwaves eggs has not been open for more than 20 years.
yeah.
An-
it's probably
Andrew.
closed.
It's Andrew's
Yeah.
turn now. Back to this world, not reality.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. We got microwave egg action going on.
Bam, bam.
Joe's Bane.
Chode's Bane swings through, gets nothing, but you're
Oh, you broke him. You
But-
broke him.
but your offhand did hit, so go ahead and do damage. 9 points of piercing damage.
As my I should have. That doesn't matter. Can't do it now. I'm going to use my action surge.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure how that works.
You could make another attack. 2 attacks.
Got him.
Pierre's breaking down. He's still too much. He
So go ahead and make 2 more attacks with Chode's Bane and Short Sword.
You guys there? Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
All right. I had a hiccup or something to my internet.
Hello? Am I being heard?
Yes.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
So with your action surge, you swing through 2 more times, but in your fury and anger, you whiff with both attacks.
Oh, I would have used Fighting Spirit to give me advantage.
That would have been good. But you didn't.
No, I didn't. Whoopsies.
All right. Pavel, it is your turn.
Yeah,
something.
knowing
Do
the power
something.
that I got, people might be surprised, but I start off on the low side and throw a firebolt.
I didn't even know you had a strong side.
Damn.
Dang.
You'll see it.
So
Burned.
you
Still
shoot,
waiting.
Burned.
you shoot off a
Still
firebolt, and I mean the dragon's so big you can't miss, but it doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
Firebolt, no damage.
All right.
Well,
you warmed
it did
him up a
no
little bit.
damage because it didn't hit, but it hit him. But
Oh, okay. Because I was like, we got a flame sphere right there that's doing damage.
right. All right. Is that your turn, Pavel?
That's all I got for
All-
right now.
All right. Back to the top of the order. Pierre, the shitty assassin.
Dang.
Come on,
Yeah.
Pierre. Shitty assassin. Go.
Pierre will. There's no way for me to flank. So
you
I
can
will
try to squeeze behind him.
I would like to.
Don't go
I would
that way.
like. I would like to go to his side here.
Okay.
And
That's
I would-
proper raid tanking procedure. You got tanks in the front, DPS on the side.
And I would
What's
attempt
that green
to
thing on the
attack
side?
him.
On the other side, what's that green
That's
thing?
a flaming
That's a-
sphere.
My flame sphere.
Yeah, it should be
Oh.
orange and red, but
No, this
somebody
way you know
messed
it's
up.
mine.
I believe a 16 will probably miss,
A 16 does miss.
and I will disengage and cower the fuck away again.
Run down the
All right.
stairs.
Annam, it is your turn.
All right, we're gonna spend 2 sorcery points, and I'm gonna cast Enlarge on both Rockhala and Anna.
Nice.
And what does enlarge do?
So
Makes
they
them
have
grow.
1d4 extra damage per attack, and they get advantage on strength checks and saves.
All right, cool.
If anybody's unwilling, they can make a Constitution save.
Yeah, if you guys don't want to be bigger and fight this thing, you go right ahead.
Okay. Oh,
And
this
as
makes
a
me hit
bonus-
harder, right?
Get big.
Yeah.
You get an additional d4 damage per attack.
Shit.
So you suddenly grow larger and stronger. And bonus action, I'm going to slap my flaming sphere into him again.
All right. Try to roll higher than a 3.
No promises.
8. So yes, this time the burn hole that this sphere is making is getting larger, and he's starting to actually feel a little bit of the heat coming off of it.
We might have roast dragon tonight, guys.
Rockhala, it is your turn. With
That's right. It is.
you now
Little dragon
appear
liver pate.
larger than before.
That's right.
You were attacking kind of up at this guy, and now you're kind of attacking straight forward into his body.
I get advantage on all attacks.
What?
What?
But no, I don't think it works
Oh, I
that
thought
way.
it was.
That's
Oh,
not
okay.
how it works. No.
No, you get advantage on.
Here we go.
So with your new larger body, you're a little more clumsy, and
Adam.
you're swinging this new sword. The sword didn't grow. See, that was the problem. You got a tiny little sword now. You're like, eh.
Fuck. I got these little hands. Come on.
So it does more damage, but you don't know how to make the sword hit.
He's got the T-Rex sword, so
So you you swing
Trying to
and
swing this toothpick.
Yeah.
It's not working.
would you like to do anything else?
Well, I mean, there's. I'm gonna come over here again, and maybe we can try to get a flank action going.
All right.
Maybe.
so does that green thing count as a flank?
I
No.
would say no, because it's just a
Okay.
fireball.
Right. Okay.
But does it pull his attention?
Does you going to his side pull his attention?
Does
No.
being burnt in the back of his
He's-
butt pull his attention?
No.
He's warming his ass.
It's his turn now.
Uh-oh.
He saw you slide off to the side. He doesn't care about you anymore because now he sees a new giant man in front of him to attack.
Oh shit!
Dang it, man.
No, I go back.
Nope, too late.
Nope.
You moved.
I changed my
So,
mind
nope.
No, it doesn't matter. Why would you? Yeah.
because there's a reason why I'm standing next to you guys.
So he, what's your AC there, Andre? You're cutting in and out,
What?
Andre.
Yeah.
16.
16. So he tries to bite you, and he misses. He claws you, and you are deftly dodging it. But as you're
Wow.
dodging out of the way of the first claw, he catches you with his next claw with a natural 20.
Oh,
Woo!
This thing's
good
like
thing you dodged the first two.
an
Guys,
uppercut claw attack.
guys.
You have a pretty deep gash through the side of your body, and you took 20 points of damage.
Shit.
Guys,
Well, you had 15 temp, so you only took 5.
it's gonna. No, those go away after battle.
No, you
Are you talking-
would keep those from the feast. You would
Oh,
still
Yeah,
have,
we hadn't
yeah.
used them yet.
unless
yeah.
you took damage. Some people
Oh.
did take damage. Like I think.
Yeah, so 10.
Yeah, I've still
so I
got
would
all
only
15
take
of mine.
10.
Yeah.
So-
I lost all of my.
just kidding. I'm all right. He just got me a little bit. I'm good.
All right.
Wow.
That is his turn. Brock Oli.
Hey, Woody, line me up better. Let me shoot better this time.
Oh
Oh,
jeez.
God.
At 20.
Oh,
All right, that'll
A
hit.
19 does hit. Go ahead and do your
the hunter's
damage.
mark. Yeah. And
That's-
that's a 1d6. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got hunter's mark. I forgot. Man.
Kill
So
him.
14 points of damage. As your arrow sinks in, it catches him kind of in like the collarbone area of a dragon. Believe it or not, they do have collarbones.
Hey, thanks, Woody.
And
That
it kind of howls in pain. Like it lets out this roar that it is not happy with your decision to shoot him. Andrew, it is your turn.
Yes, I'm going to use Fighting Spirit. Give me 5 hit points back. Well, 10 hit points. And give me my advantage on my attacks.
18 does hit,
Well, it's a good thing.
so both do damage. So
How does offhand hit harder than... Oh my...
Maybe you're really left-handed.
well, your main hand rolled a 1 and your offhand rolled a 4. That's why.
Oh.
So
Switch hands when you're rolling the dice.
exactly. Interestingly enough, your offhand uses Dex as a modifier, while your main hand uses Strength.
Huh.
I don't think
And I have
that's
higher...
right.
I have higher dex.
So I don't know if that's right or not, but that's how we're playing now. So 13 points total.
Switch your weapons around.
You give him the old 1-2 combo, and one of his front legs he kind of picks it up in pain. You may have struck something a little more vital than you thought.
Are you feeling a little blue there, buddy?
Pavel, it is your turn.
I think he's feeling a little green.
Pavel is going to take off again and still do another
Wait.
firebolt.
When you say take off, you just mean... Okay, good.
Are you about to levitate again?
No,
He's holding it. Okay, so
Go get
18
your
does
boots.
hit. Go ahead and do your damage. 3
Go,
points.
go.
So yeah, you're hitting in the similar spot as this flaming sphere, and he's got a
Okay.
good charge spot on his side. But
Okay.
he's still relatively healthy.
okay.
Pierre, unless you want to move or do something else.
No, I want to stay right where I am.
All right.
All right. I will. So this is the flaming sphere here. I
Correct.
cannot go over there.
Well,
you could.
can.
You could.
Yeah, just don't injure.
Does it affect him
I
if he goes there?
I think he would take the damage when he stood on it, but he could get out of it.
Well, no, just if you end your turn there, you take the damage.
Oh, if you end your turn.
Oh.
But I think
And if you
okay.
push it to him.
I think it getting rammed into somebody and someone running into it would probably be the same thing in fire physics.
That would make sense.
I would let you stand there, but you would take fire
Take
damage.
Yes, I would avoid the fire damage, and I would step in and take an attack.
See, that's the whole reason I came over here, was so you get your flank attack.
21 does hit.
Damn it!
Do you get
So is that
sneak attack because he's engaged, right?
that is correct.
So
there will be
16
16.
points.
Oh, so he still gets
Yeah,
sneak-
cool.
okay.
So this time your magic, Chris, does sink in. You actually sink it in all the way to the hilt, and
Oh, damn.
it. This dragon is now
Not happy.
yeah, he's violently shaking. He's flailing his head around. He's flapping his wings. He is pissed.
Okay, I will bonus action disengage and move over here.
That's probably pretty smart when you got a flailing dragon. All right, Annam.
All right, I'm going to. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm singing a firebolt at him. That misses.
That misses.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my
Bonus
Bonus
action. Okay.
to burn him again.
All right.
Sear the firebolt into him again.
8 more points of damage. So this hole that you've been making with this fire is getting larger.
Right, and I think that's gonna do it.
Rock Hollow.
All right, I'm going to move over to here so I can impose disadvantage like I'm supposed to. And I'm swinging.
All right.
I'm hitting this fool.
Swing away.
Do it.
20 does hit.
Good one.
All right, so this plus that.
All
15.
right. Boy, that was good.
15 points of damage.
2d4.
Yeah. So you actually, the one leg
I didn't
that
wanna
was
do this.
kind of
Yeah.
injured,
Yeah. Cut that bee off.
you did.
I'm making some armor out this fool. I'm about to be wearing you.
Kind of at the claw.
It's not weird.
The claw
That's supposed to be Chuck doing
on
that
his
vision.
right front paw was
That's right.
cut off.
Dang,
I'm
son.
thinking a new pair of boots and a new helmet. That's what I'm thinking. Yep.
So does that do your turn?
Yep. I'm gonna use his skull as my helmet.
So on his turn, he's panicked.
Like my taunt.
He's injured severely. He's not really wanting this fight anymore. So he does the only thing dragons know how to do.
He's gonna wimp. He's gonna
He-
fly away, the
he-
bastard.
He breathes his poison breath on you guys again.
Just nothing.
It does nothing.
Yeah, but he flies away.
But then he leaps from the ground and tries to fly away.
Nope.
I'm jumping up, grabbing his leg.
Now, the two of you in front, Rockhala and
Oops, I'm falling.
Andrew, would get an attack of opportunity as it flew out of your range.
Do I just get one attack?
Yes, you both get one, and you can use your magic sword or you can use your dexterity.
This is still the same turn, right? So I still have my advantage.
You
with
have your extra D4.
And I didn't roll that last time either. That extra D4 damage.
okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this attack.
All right. So
I think I am too.
I don't. Okay, hold on. I'll put the 4 damage from, or roll a 1d4 for the previous damage that you. Okay, so 3. I'll add 1 back.
Nice.
Okay, and you're both using inspiration,
Yep.
and so now you both need to swing.
Oh,
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh my God! God!
You're inspired.
I'm just gonna give it to Andrew with that roll. How you want to do this?
Wow.
Oh my God! Holy
You know what? I look at my new sword I call the Chosebane, and I look at Akala and I say, "You're my homie. This dragon's dead." And I just run up and I just jam that sucker right into his chest and just carve and
Nowhere.
carve. I carve a giant A in his chest.
Giant A.
So as this dragon's trying
Bam!
to fly away, it points its head up to reach back, and it gets two flaps of his wings, and his lower his back legs hunch down, and as he springs off the ground, Andrew leaves the ground with him, and the sword drives right into the heart, and the dragon goes motionless,
Oh,
falls
nice.
back into a
Beautiful.
pile on the ground, and
Beautiful.
its tongue
Yeah, can we
lolls out of
search
its
him?
mouth, and it's no longer breathing.
Man.
You are welcome to
Great.
search the room.
Brock is in front.
Yeah, the guy's down. Let's search him. Of
Search.
course, I can't see shit.
Uh,
Get my
Like the
surgery
blind
there.
proctologist.
that was awesome.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, double.
That
20.
was.
Sorry for getting so excited. I just
I don't
Well,
blame you.
I would.
Hey, it was your first dragon kill in a very long time.
All right, so investigate. I guess, yeah, Andrew, you would also investigate the best. So, the dragon, you know, as all dragons do, have a hoard of treasure, a chest of some sort. You do find an old wooden chest that's broken open on this top floor that holds the last of the dead wizard's treasure.
dead wizards.
So yeah, this appeared to look like it was like a wizard tower, and this is what.
Glass
Okay.
staff?
Boy, that sounds lucrative.
So there's 800 silver pieces.
Whoa.
Okay.
There's 150 gold pieces.
All right.
4 silver goblets set with
Okay.
moonstones. A scroll of Misty Step,
Ooh.
What the hell is that?
and a scroll of lightning
It's like-
bolts.
It's like teleportation.
I'll take the 150 gold, and the party can have everything else.
So as you're like taking the stuff out, you also see in the bottom of this thing is a. It almost looks like the dragon didn't even care about it.
Yeah.
It was this old rusty. The wooden handle was kind of rotted, but you pull out this dwarven made battle axe, and on the head of battle axe it reads the word Hew, Hew.
Is it one-handed or two-handed?
It's versatile. You can swing it with both.
Hey, Rakal, I need you to come over here.
What's up?
This ain't my style. This seems perfect for a paladin of vengeance.
What is?
This giant, big-ass battle axe, dude. Hello?
All right. Hello, I see it. Yeah.
So
Come on.
it's a battle axe is not that big. It's not a great
Don't
axe.
ruin the moment. Don't ruin the
It's
moment.
more of a
He's
You-
trying to sell this thing.
you can swing it as a two-hander, but it's like a longsword. It can go one or two, but it's not so big that you need to.
All right, well then you got
a
the
lot of
one-hand
people use it one-handed.
sword and axe.
Okay.
When he's got two-handers, he can swing twice, once with each, right?
Andrew, yes, if he has 2 one-hand weapons, he can swing.
No, I
them
was
both.
talking about Orcsbane.
Oh,
Okay,
here is
never
shield.
mind.
Yeah, he's got a shield, but you
Yeah,
could
never-
easily swing the battle axe and the shield.
Right. Okay.
That was awesome.
Is it just a regular battle axe, or we don't know?
You can tell by the
it's
way
in
it
a
was-
dragon chest. It's
You-
got to be some.
You can
Well,
tell that
no,
this
it's
dwarven
just about-
manufacturing This is a magical item.
Okay.
And this item was named. So, Hugh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hefner.
Kind of.
Hughes Bane, I thought it
Hugh of
was.
Borg.
It does have something to do with wood. We'll leave it at that.
Humongous.
Not the boner thing again.
And with that, we'll see you guys Sunday. Thanks so much for hanging
Signing
out.
off.
The subs, the follows, the bits. It was a great time. Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. We'll pick this up. We'll probably go see what Redoth has to say. And then I assume head back and see if Gundren's still there. We'll find out.
What would